2 exercises for those with sarcopenia. In the last video about sarcopenia that I brought here for you, I taught an exercise that worked the legs, and I did an exercise that helps work the front part of the torso, which is the pectoral muscles. In this video, I am going to be teaching you an exercise, actually 2 exercises that is going to help you build strength in your arms. Not that chest training didn't also help the arms, but now we're going to be even more specific, okay? Okay. To do this exercise, I want you to take, or if you have a small food at home, or a bag of rice and beans, I want you to take a small weight, okay? Okay? It doesn't need to be a very heavy weight. It's just so you're not only using your body weight, because then it's too light, okay? Okay? So what do you want us to do? Let's focus first on the biceps. Exercise this muscle here, which, among other things, helps you do many things like picking up an object from the floor, often carrying a child in your arms, like your grandchild, for example. So it's very important that you have arm strength. And if you have sarcopenia, you probably already lost some of that strength, or maybe even a lot, okay? So let's go. What are we gonna do first? Hold this bag of rice, beans, 1 kilogram, or a small foot like this if you have one at home. You're going to leave your palm facing forward like this, facing forward like this, facing forward. And you're gonna hold the weight. I want you to have a strong grip, okay? Don't hold it loosely. You're going to leave your feet here in line with your hips, and you're gonna do this movement here, bend the elbow. You're going to bend it and then return. Note, the elbow is at the side of your body and it doesn't move from here at all. If you're feeling a little heavier, you'll probably want to do this movement here. Isn't it interesting? Try to keep your elbow in the same place and only move from the elbow down. So it's this movement here. And control the return as well, okay? Do this movement. Same thing on the other side, okay? So how does the execution work? You'll keep your feet more or less in line with your hips. You don't need to keep them straight like this. You can bend your knee just a little. Keep your hands towards your thigh. And then you'll do 20 movements here. Throw it here and run. Always control it, both going up and down. You will notice that by the time you're reaching the 20, that's do size. I want you to complete 20 repetitions. You will feel fatigue on the front of your arm. Is that all right? I want you to do 10 with me here now so you understand how it is, okay? So let's go. Get ready. Look ahead. Do 10. Movement C. 2, 3, 5. Let's go. 6. Half done already. 8 sideways here so you can see, look. 10, and that. Before starting, you do a little warm-up. What is the warm-up? You're going to do the same exercise, the same movement, but only 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You did those 3. Oh, then you're going to count from 1 to 30 on more or less, bus. And then you're going to do 3 more movements. And then I want you to do all 20. You did the 20. Rest for a minute. Then do another 20 movements. Okay, Lucas, I think it's difficult. Do a little less. If necessary, you can do 15 movements, Lucas. Even 15 is hard. Do 10. The important thing is that you do it well. Okay. So the way I explained, elbow still. Take it all the way up and back down without moving your elbow, without taking your elbow out of place, okay? This was the first exercise that will give you strength, as I told you, because we need strength in the arm. For your next workout, I'll teach you an exercise specifically designed to target the muscles at the back of your arms. Well, is the back of the arm important? Imagine this. You're sitting in a chair and you need help getting up. If you have strength in your arm, you can put your arm on the chair, your arm on the arm of the chair, and push upwards. And if you push upwards, so you're sitting here, you push, you get up. It will also help you, God forbid, if you happen to trip and fall, to be able to put your arm on the wall or the floor to support yourself, because the back of the arm here serves that precisely to straighten the arm. So if this muscle is weak and underactivated, you won't have that reaction time to protect yourself from a fall, for example. So let's go. How do we plan to address the back of the arm at this point? What are you going to do? Same thing. You're going to hold the same foot. This time you can even do one at a time, okay? Put your foot here a little above your head. You'll see that your shoulder will get a little tired. In this case, for this specific task, I need you to do 10. All right. So put your arm here, and then you're gonna do this movement here, bending your elbow backward. This exercise here is a little more challenging. Why? Because it also requires you to have stability in your shoulder. Okay. Okay. So do 3 movements. Rest. This one I want you to do as a much more specific warm-up, because you can do it 3 times. Rest after 30 seconds. Do it 3 more times. And instead of starting to do the 10 movements right away, I want you to do 3 more times as well. That is 3 warm-up, the 3 warm-up sets. So you did 3. You're going to do 3 again. 1, 2, 3. I'm not raising my arm all the way up on purpose, because just doing this first step will already work your triceps. It will start working them and improving shoulder stability. As you continue your movement, you can putting your arm overhead and perform this action here, where you will be reaching backward and then el brica, returning. The exact same thing on the other arm. Then perform a thorough warm-up to properly prepare your shoulder for stabilizing this movement. Then you'll do 2 sets of 10 repetitions. Then you progress to 2 sets of 15, 2 sets of 40, and so, okay? This exercise is a little more challenging, but it will be extremely important for the muscular health of your arm, okay? So those were the 2 exercises that I was going to show you. We addressed both the front and back of the arm, focusing on exercises that will be crucial for various aspects of your daily functionality. So that's it. If you like this video, share it with other people so they can have access to this information. Subscribe to the channel, comment if you have any questions, and leave a like.